Hello and hello. Thank you so much for joining me today. How are you? We're going back to basics today. German healthcare system explained. Thanks to the Euro channel. Check them out, link down below. Euro channel. I don't know. But they've got no dislikes. Oh man, I'm tempted. Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay. German healthcare system explained. Let's do it.
If you live in Germany or want to move to Germany, the German healthcare system can be hard to navigate. We have a dual healthcare system which can be very
Dual. Right, because you can get you automatically get insurance, but you can get private insurance on top of it, right?
confusing if you are not used to it. But I am here to help. You need to know some basic facts and you are ready to go. My name is Stefan Buntrock
Thank you.
and I'm a board-certified urologist and sexologist. The first thing you need to know when you move to Germany is this. You are obliged to sign.
Is it just distracting to anyone else when channels do this? Like, he's standing in front of this logo. I mean, it's meant to look like he's in front of it, like it's out of focus, it's in the background. But I'm just thinking, that's really just a logo on the video, overlaid on the video, and blurred. Unless, I guess maybe he's in front of a green screen. I'm not sure. Either way, same difference. It's just a blurred logo. Anyway, I just had to say that, and now let's move on.
Urologist and sexologist. The first thing you need to know when you move to Germany is this. You are obliged to sign health insurance. It's the law. Our
Okay, so that's important. You don't just get it. You have to like sign up for it.
healthcare system is only in part funded by taxes. I am talking about infrastructure. But when it comes to health insurance, it's your turn to pay. Well, in reality, it equals taxation since it is compulsory and the rate is set by the government.
Oh, okay. Okay. See, it's so important to listen to multiple different sources about something like the healthcare system because I never understood that. Gotcha. The rate is set by the government. So in a way, it's kind of like a public option. That's what Obama wanted to do over here back in the day with Obamacare. That was like, really, it was the key aspect to the entire Obamacare, and it got shot down. But we were gonna have a public option to compete with the private options. Didn't happen. Shocker.
At the moment, it's 14.6% of your gross income.
Oh my God, it's a percentage of your gross income. Fascinating. To be honest, that's pretty high. That's interesting. I guess it's actually pretty low for some people. It all depends on how much money you make. If you make a whole lot of money, then that's pretty high. I guess it's really not that high. Like, Americans definitely pay more than that. They definitely pay, oh my God, Americans pay probably closer to like 25% of their income to health insurance.
Tax is such a bad word. We have a nicer one. Lohnnebenkosten.
I'm going to start saying that instead of tax. He's right. Lohnnebenkosten.
I think in German it sounds much better than additional wage costs. However, the good news is this. You only have to pay half of the amount because your employer will cover the other half. Yes! To whom are you paying?
Okay, now that is straight up low. 7.3%. Now I'm officially hugely jealous. But what if you're self-employed? You got to pay the full 14?
That's entirely up to you. You have the choice among 95 health insurance companies. We call them Krankenkasse.
Krankenkasse.
They will all cover your costs, so don't worry about that. But some may offer a little extra, like paying a share of your dental cleaning or covering homeopathic treatments. And then there is this hidden feature called gesetzlicher Zusatzbeitrag.
It's still hidden to me because I have no idea what you just said. Gesetzlicher Zusatzbeitrag.
Money is always tight, also in Germany, so the government has...
Let me see what year this is from. 6 months ago. Yeah? Money's tight around the world right now.
Allow them to charge you extra. This additional contribution varies a little from company to company. For 2024, it's 1.7%.
Guys, I just realized that this is the Euro channel, meaning urology, and I'm looking at that logo. Okay, anyway.
2024, it's 1.7%, but it could be as low as 1.2%. This is why it is advisable to compare companies. Your employer will also pay half of these additional charges. For the
Wow! That's cool.
overwhelming majority of you, this will be it. You'll receive an electronic health card.
You know, over here in America, your employer typically will offer you health insurance. And sometimes they'll pay a portion of it, but more so what it is they get you a better rate. That's really what it comes down to. They get you a better rate on your health insurance. That's why so many people get health insurance through their employer. That's the common thing to do. Because if you just do it yourself, well, thanks to Obamacare, now it's not too crazy. It's still crazy. It's crazy. Let's be honest. I'm just saying, compared to getting it through your employer, but it used to be really batshit crazy.
Majority of you, this will be it. You'll receive an electronic health card. If you are married and your partner is not employed, and if you have children, all of them will receive an electronic health card too.
I like that card. That's cool. What's that called? This thing? That's cool.
Electronic health card too, without having to pay extra for anyone. And they don't even have to reside in Germany. Their health expenses will be covered by the German healthcare system within the European Union, Norway, Iceland, Liechtenstein, Turkey, Bosnia-Herzegovina, Macedonia, Montenegro, and Serbia. There are some exceptions, but roughly that's how it works. If you need a doctor, you just book an appointment, take your health card with you, and everything will be taken care of.
Wow, it's like a dream come true. I feel like I'm dreaming, and I might as well be because it's not true for me. Medical visits, free.
You don't pay extra for visits to the doctor. If you get a prescription, you will have to pay between 5 to 10 euros per
Ooh, 5 to 10 euros.
medicine at the pharmacy.
I freaking wish, dude. It's actually insane. You never know what you're getting into. The doctor might prescribe you something. You don't know what you're getting into until you get to your pharmacy, and they're like, that'll be $140. What?
If you have to be treated in the hospital, you have to pay 10 euros per day,
That's it?
but only up to 28 days per calendar year. They won't charge you beyond this limit.
Oh. 28 days. $280 capped. $10 a day. Wow. Wow. You're paying. It's like staying at a luxury hotel here in America. Be prepared to pay.
In the beginning, I said that Germany has a dual system. We have a statutory system, which I just outlined. Besides the statutory system, there is private healthcare. Let's have a closer look at it. Approximately 10% of the population have private health insurance.
So it's for rich people.
Generally, only those who are self-employed,
Mm.
who are civil servants,
Mm.
and those with a gross income above 69,300 euros per year are eligible.
Oh, wow. So you can't just get it. You have to be eligible.
In the statutory system, everybody contributes. If you get sick, the costs are covered from that money. If you never go to the doctor,
Isn't that what insurance is?
doesn't matter, you have to pay. In private healthcare, you insure your
I mean, it's the same with the other one.
personal risks. This is why monthly payments can vary between individuals. So if you already have an allergy or some kind of disease, it is even possible that insurance companies won't accept you as a client.
Oh, wow. See, over here in America, part of Obamacare was that they can't turn you away for pre-existing conditions. They can just charge you out the asshole for them. I feel like I shouldn't have said that, but it's true.
Too risky for them. As a young person, when you usually are in good health, your monthly payments are ridiculously low. But with age, the monthly payments increase quite
My payments are going up
substantially. When you reach retirement, you pay on average approximately 1,000 euros per month right now. But this is just an estimate. As I said, you insure your personal risks. So private healthcare premiums can vary quite a bit. Unlike in the statutory system, in private insurance, every member of the family has to be paid for. And you also get billed for your appointments.
So, I mean, this actually reminds me a lot of what America has for everybody. You know what I mean? $1,000 a month. That's right. That's right. Especially if you're older over here in America, that's how much you're paying every single month just to be insured. It's crazy.
At the doctor and stays in the hospital. You have to pay these bills yourself, but you then get reimbursed by your insurance company, which is a little tricky sometimes.
That can create some cash flow concerns.
Because insurance companies might refuse payment for certain services.
Yeah, this is basically the America option. I don't know why anybody would do this option.
I won't go into detail here.
Do you have to do this if you're self-employed? Damn.
I'm sure your question right now is, why? Why are there two types of health insurance in Germany? It's historic and dates back to the year 1883. It was the time of industrialization. Working conditions were disastrous, to put it mildly. There were strikes. The Social Democrats gained massive support. The working class was about to get out of control. At the same time, the industry needed the workers. So something needed to be done by the government not to run into a revolution. This was the start of the German social insurance system. It was initiated by Chancellor Otto von Bismarck. People with high income, craftsmen, business people.
I've heard of that man. Otto von Bismarck. Indeed, indeed. In fact, I think I reacted to an entire thing about him. Didn't he reunite Germany?
They all were left out. So this opened up a niche for private healthcare.
Yeah, he did.
There have been many attempts to unify these two branches and merge them into one national healthcare system, but it's complex, especially because in private healthcare, you pay a lot of money that they save for you when you get old. This money is your property. It can't be taken away from you. Anyway, nowadays, everybody in Germany can sign public health insurance. However, there are some differences between...
Okay, so even if you're self-employed, you can still get public health insurance.
...the two systems, and there may be advantages to stay in private healthcare. I will tell you about them in another video.
Aha. Check him out. That was a really good explainer. Actually, I'm going to read some comments, see if anybody has any more insight. Trying to find an appointment for anything health-related in Germany is nearly impossible. They always give a month or later, 2 weeks later, or something 3 months later. I mean, honestly, a month or 2 weeks later doesn't sound that bad to me, but okay. They also get weird and bad working hours. Okay, okay. But how do single people with no job, unemployed, get free health insurance? Because it's a system of solidarity. If you can't pay because you're poor, the monthly costs are covered for you and your family. Wow. Imagine that. Hey, how do you get online? Wowzers, sounds great. This is an American. Emmanuel. He's definitely an American, this guy. Wowzers, that sounds great. Imagine that. That was a great video. Check them out, link down below. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.